Hey, Dan Thompson here with the 3 Income System and Felice CAFÉ. Today we are going to talk about Felice CAFÉ's 3-tier compressed Uni-Level compensation plan. That's a lot of words, man, but to break it down for you and make it as simple as possible, I want to introduce you to Robert Blackman, the president of Felice CAFÉ. Robert, take it away,
Blackman Felice
please.
CAFÉ. Going to do a little quick training on the uniqueness of a 3-tier compressed Uni-Level compensation plan. Philosophy behind this is we're paying out 55% in commissions on the first 3 levels in our Uni-Level, up to. We have 3 different levels, 25, 50, and 100 CV. Today I'm going to talk about just the 100 CV level. The 25 and 50 we'll talk about another day. You can see it on the comp plan. But I want to focus on the 100 CV. And again, CV stands for what? Customer volume. Everything's based on what? CV, customer volume. So I'm going to show that today. So we're going to go out and we're going to say that you're going to go out and you're going to build the business. And our goal is to help you go get 4 who get 4. And this is what we call a 20 club. As you can tell, you don't have to be really good at drawing in order to make a lot of money in this business. Thank goodness, right? So we're going to go out and help those 4 that you do front line, help them all get 4. All right? Now, my math after all these years is not really great, but here's what I know. I can count to 20. And I have a believability of 20, so this is level 1 and this is level 2. This is 4 people and this is 16 people, and that's what we call a 20 club. All right? That's as difficult as it gets when you want to go explain this to somebody, is that do you think you can go out and find 4 people that you know that drink coffee? Or do you know 4 people who know 4 people that drink coffee? Well, of course, everybody at work does what? Well, the majority, I might say 80 to 90% of the people that you work with do what? They drink coffee. Every time they walk by with a cup of coffee, here's what you need to be thinking. I could be making money off that. I could be making money off that cup of coffee, okay? So it's a customer-driven, product-driven business model that we have. So we want to help you go out and get 4 people as fast as you can, and help those 4 get 4. Now when you do, and they're all at 100 CV, and CV stands for what? Customer volume. You're earning $660 a month. Do the math. 4 times 100 is 400 CV. 16 times 100 is 1600 CV. So you do, well, in our comp plan, you're getting 5% on level 1, and you're getting 40% on level 2. So we're paying out 45% right there. Now down here on level 3, we're paying out 10% at 100 CV, so that's where our 55% comes into. I'm not even going to talk about potential earnings on your 3rd level today. And again, as with everything, there's no guarantee of earnings. We haven't started yet, so we don't have a knowledge of what the average earnings is. Right now it's 0 because there's nobody selling anything, right? So we're just going to be focusing, help you focus on what? The first 2 levels. That's it. 4 who get 4. And what we're going to teach you to do through our comp plan, and I'm going to show you a little trick, and then we're going to go to the generational bonus. And again, you're going to see what I'm doing here. I don't spend a lot of time on the 3rd level. I don't spend a lot of time explaining the 25, 50 CV. What do? I explain the 100 CV, and I say, well, go home and do the math on 50 and 25. I want to get to the bottom line. Sure, they may not be able to come in 100 CV, but I want to show it to them. So I want to make it simple. 4 who get 4 get you $660 a month if those 4 are 100 CV, and that's either customer volume of customers that they've received, or that's 100 CV of their own purchases, of their own personal consumption, or from our CAFÉ cards, which is our sample cards, which has a sample attached to each card that they can hand out, or they can retail. Either way. So 100 CV and customer volume. So here's a little trick that I've learned in the business that has always worked for me, and it's what I'm going to be teaching you. I'm going to have you go out, and the goal is, how do you get 4 people, Robert, that are active in building? You go out and get 12. Okay? So what we want you to do is we want you to build in groups of 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4, 8, 12 people, right? So I want you to go out, I want you to go 12 wide, and out of that, you're going to probably find, again, no guarantees, but this is what I found in my business, you're going to find 4 people that are going to go out and duplicate. Now, some of these other people may put 1 in, but these are the people that are going to go out and put in 4. All right? They're going to put in 4 for you. Right there. They're going to find this guy. This could be Jim. This could be Bill, Mary, Jane. And usually the people that you think are going to build it, they may build it early, but they may not have any endurance and they may leave, right? Those that you don't think. So we always say go 12 wide as fast as you can. There's 12 coffee drinkers on your cell phone. Just look at your cell phone. And we've got texts that you can send out, sample emails, sample voicemails. If you hand a sample in person, what to tell someone. If you want to mail a sample to somebody, what to say. So all of the fear that you may have generated in your own mind, we're going to remove all those fears because we're going to tell you exactly what to say and what to do to help and aid you in getting what? Customers. Everybody's a customer first. So I will teach you to go out and get 12 wide as fast as possible to help you identify 4 people. And that's usually the numbers. You may get more, you may get less. Again, there's no guarantee if you go out and put 12 that Robert said, I'm guaranteed to get 4. No, I can't guarantee anything. You could get 10 that build it. You could get 2. You could get 0, right? But the idea is you want to go out and get 12 customers as fast as possible. And as soon as these people start referring other customers, what do they become? They become a CAFÉ connector. So everyone's a customer first, CAFÉ connector second. And that's our business model, and that's why we believe that we're the most unique network marketing company out there. This is a program that Sherry and I have been wanting to put together for years. We've been looking for a company to do it. We've consulted with companies, asked them to do it. It's very difficult to switch gears once you started a company to do this, and that's the reason we're starting it this way. We believe we're starting it right with customers first, and we believe that we're starting it right by paying out 55%. I want you to think about this. 55% of the CV on the first 3 levels. First 3 levels, we're paying out 55%. Most companies that have a Uni-Level may pay out 40 to 50% in the first 8 or 9 levels. But here's what we know. Most people don't build a group of 20. Most people don't go 12 wide. Why? Because they're trying to sell a $500 or $1,000 kit. I know I've been there. I've been guilty of that. Even with me being a full-time person, I had a difficult time putting in 4 or 5 people a month at a $500 or $1,000 kit. And again, I was making good money, but my team could not, because they couldn't sell a $500, $1,000 packet. Why? They didn't have belief in themselves. They're not salespeople. All you have to do is say, hey, would you like to try a sample of our coffee? Hand them the card. It tells them everything that's in it, how to get back in touch with you. It is a salesman. Let the CAFÉ cards sell for you. Let them be your salesman. As many salesmen as you get. So if you think yourself as a national, sales type director, how many salesmen do you have working for you? Well, I passed out 30 samples. So that's 30 salespeople, right? So anyway, go 12 wide. That'll help you build what we call a 20 club or a group of 20, either one that you want to call it. 4 who get 4 will pay you $660 a month if they're all at $100 in customer volume. And when was the last time you made $660 a month? And when was the last time your organization had $660 a month coming in? And the beauty of 4 who get 4 is everybody, it's believable. A brand new person, all you got to say is, hey, do you think you can go out and find 4 coffee drinkers? Well, yeah. Do you think that you could help those 4 get 4? Like, well, yeah, that's 20 people. Can you see yourself doing 20 people, getting a group of 20 people in the next 2, 4, 5 months? Well, yeah, I do that. That's belief. So now they have belief in themselves and they have samples or what we call the CAFÉ cards to pass out to build the business in their website.